This is the Aston Martin V12 Vantage S Roadster. It's got well over 500 horsepower, will hit 60 in under 4 seconds and has a top speed in excess of 200 miles an hour. As well as being one of the fastest convertibles in the world, it's also one of the loudest, as I shall now demonstrate. The reason for all this hot fury comes from underneath the shredded hood. What you'll find here is a beautiful AM28 6-litre V12 engine of brobdingnagian proportions. This one, as you can see, has been signed off by a bloke called Matt. 0 to 62 in 3.9 seconds, top speed of 201 miles an hour, 565 brake horsepower, naturally aspirated V12. It sounds glorious. Everything about the Vantage S Roadster screams performance. The $147,000 price is a good start, as are the carbon ceramic discs, sharp steering, overly tight seats and lashings of carbon fibre. The noise is courtesy of a lightweight exhaust that's derived from the 177 hypercar, which makes for great bragging rights in case anyone asks. Or cares. But there is one elephant in the room that can't be ignored, and that's the 7-speed automated gearbox, which is, well, see for yourselves. Why? It's just every time it changes gear it's so laboured and it's so slow. Come on, foot flat to the floor. There we go. Change. Why oh why do we not have a nice 8-speed ZF gearbox? It's really quite frustrating. In a car that costs £147,000, why does my head keep on rocking backwards and forwards every time I change gear? Ignoring the frustrations of the gearbox, the V12 Vantage S is an amazing sports car. Widow-making power? Check. Sex appeal and noise? You bet. Grip? Even in the miserable cold of northern Wales, the Aston clung on for dear life. Got a nice bit of a hairpin here. So much grip. I didn't think I was going to like the Aston as much as I do, but I really do. I have warmed to this car very quickly. After a few days driving the Roadster in towns, motorways and empty open roads, I came to the following conclusion. The V12 Vantage S is a car that only really gels when you're driving it like a supercar should be driven. You have to be in charge of the gears and shift high up in the rev range via the carbon fibre paddle shifters. You also need to drive it fast to counteract the firm suspension, and you simply have to have this car in sports mode. This livens up the throttle response and makes the exhaust even more obnoxiously loud. This car really is a Jekyll and Hyde. In drive mode, when you're just trying to cruise along, doesn't work with you. But when you do want to have a bit of fun in a place like this, there's very little better. The way this car works is sport mode on, that's when you get more noise as well. Stiffen up all the dampers, knock it down, and then go! And boy does this go! Jesus Christ. The brakes as well, they are extremely capable. There is definitely something about Aston Martins that does crawl underneath your skin. I never got it, but yeah, I'm with you on that now. This is an extremely special car. But not in drive mode.